Brodes Media.
It cracks me up because as soon as we saw the matchup that it was the Miami Marlins, I saw some fear. I'm disappointed, and maybe it was just a loud minority. I think there's a ton of us in the corner of let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Let's get out there. Let's start partying. 8 p.m. Citizens Bank Park. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about, right? That's where I think majority of us are, I think. I hope so. I swear to God, I hope it is. But how many? Oh, but against lefties, and I didn't want to see this matchup, and I'd rather see the Diamondbacks. I wouldn't. Now, quite frankly, I still think the Phillies pound Arizona just like they're about to pound the Miami Marlins. But if I did choose between the two, show me Luzardo. I don't give a damn. This Phillies team, they've been through the grind before, and they saw what it took last year. There's a reason why when Rob Thompson addressed this year's team after they clinched that NL wildcard spot, right, he goes, you guys were built for this. The entire clubhouse knows that now it's time because they've done it. This is a different September. They learned how to close. I believe in this group. And I know that can be scary to say because Phillies baseball has let us down more times than it has picked us up. Okay, but now it's different. Between Schwarbs and Harper and all the good vets, they're polished pros. It's not Michael Franco, Adam Hazley, and, Cesar Hernandez and Scott Kingery that are falling on their face towards the back end of a month when you're leading up into the playoffs. It's a different beast. So you want some numbers here? Turner, 0 for 8 with 2 strikeouts. Harper, 1 for 9 with 5 strikeouts. Bohm, 1 for 11 with 4 strikeouts. JT Realmuto, 1 for 13. Nick Castellanos, 2 for 7. Okay, look, there are some right-handed bats that have not seen him well. You're also, though, throwing Zach Wheeler, who I'm sure has beautiful numbers against a lot of talent and a lot of great talent and a lot of average talent and a lot of below average talent. I'm just saying, the Marlins are not filled with Shohei Ohtanis. All right, there's plenty of just guys on their roster who are excited to get in and get a taste of it, but I don't know if you really want to be welcome to playoff baseball in South Philly. Maybe Minnesota, where Bob Nightingale, keep in mind that it matters who's giving this information. He's not normally correct, but Bob Nightingale is tweeting out that tickets are $7. $7. When I go snag a cup of Joe, I'm spending more money than it costs for basically a playoff game in Minnesota. That's a disaster. All right, you're going to see what real playoffs is like. This is going to be as intense as World Series game whatever. Doesn't matter which game it is. The World Series in Philly or an NLCS. We bring it at one level. All right, so I'm a little bummed because just from a selfish standpoint, I would love a 1 o'clocker or a 4 o'clocker, middle of my afternoon. I'm no longer doing the best show ever, so it doesn't conflict. And yeah, it was a grind last year. Be on the air during it, react with the people, come home, do some Brodes Media stuff. Hey, a nice 1 o'clock, wake up, maybe have a cold one around noon. Hey, babe, I got work at noon. All right, the game starts at noon. I'm in work, I'll do anything you need me to do. I'm pretty simple, all right? I will help out my wife any second of any day. When it's safe, I got football, Eagles play at 1. You have me from 5 a.m. till 12:59. Anything you need, I got you. I'll get it done within that time frame. But for it to be Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever, 1 o'clock, I got the cold ones going. Hey, whatever you need, but at 11:59, I'm clocking in. All right, Brodes Media, my boss is a real asshole. Okay? Boss is a real asshole. Mike Gill tweeted this out. That Luzardo 2-0 with a 3.75 ERA against the Phillies this year. And then Ray Dunn tweeted this. They got a 7.78 OPS versus lefties, which is 8th in the majors. They have a better OPS against lefty starters when you just specifically target the starters and not so much left-handed pitcher, including the relievers. It is higher, the OPS is, which is good that we're mentioning a lefty starter, of course. And then 76 home runs. That's tied for second against lefties, too. Do what you will with that information. I'm not telling anybody they're not able to enjoy that information. That's all you. And I think that's logical. I get it. There'll be a time where I break it down a little bit more strategically when the game's over and then we dissect the action. But, man, I'm on 1,000. All right, that's what it comes down to, is tonight I'm on 1,000. 1,000! Think of Bryce Harper walking up to the dish. His music starts playing. He's in the on-deck circle. He's getting rid of his donuts. He's doing his thing. He looks up. He takes a deep breath while he's looking at his bat. Oh my God. Oh, my God. Am I ready for first pitch right fucking now? I would do it at 9:23 on a Monday night. Oh, well, what's that? We're all getting calls from Major League Baseball. Get to the damn ballpark and let it rock now. And I'm ready. I'm ready to see who Bryson Stott, lefty. You'll see lefties pop off, I'm telling you. And then I'll say, pish posh. Wasted your time. I don't care. The Phillies are better than the Marlins. That's simple. They know how to win. They learned from last year, and it's time to go to war. That's what it's time to go to baseball war. And now the season begins. I don't care about the previous kryptonite. You could never beat them. They always had your number. Okay, and then there was a season where the Phils pissed all over the Nationals, pissed all over the division and the poor teams, and did their job. The Phillies are winning this baseball game. They are taking this series. Whether it goes 3, because Aaron Nola, I don't know, but Zach Wheeler will shine, and this offense is ready to explode. It takes one single. That's what's beautiful about the playoffs. Let's say it's 2 outs in the 5th inning, and both teams are doing pretty well pitching-wise, but not necessarily having the great bats, and they're not popping off with knocking in runs, right? You get a 2-out walk, all right, then Bryson Stott singles. Now it's 2 men on 2 outs. That ballpark starts to come alive. The sweat starts to drip a little bit more. It's going to be beautiful. You know TV is stoked for it. They got a fantastic place to play. And that's nice for numbers to pop off 8 a.m. Don't bury it in the afternoon slot like Brodes wants you to, okay? Let's think more about the world and everyone tuning in to see. You're going to see, all right.